Hey everyone, welcome back to your Astro Week Who's Hot This Week horoscopes that I write for the Echo newspapers in good old Kamloops, BC for the week of April 4th to April 10th, 2016. Presented by the sunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Alright, first things first. If you want to skip the messages, there's not much going on, but if you want to skip the messages and head directly to your sign, then simply click on the link in the description box below. Next, gigs. Gabriel will be performing at Opa Jazz in Tempe, Arizona on Sunday, April 3rd. So, if you're in Arizona this weekend and looking for something to do, then drop by the club and say hello. It should, as always, be an amazing show. Next, Jesse's going to be performing with the Ambleside Orchestra this Friday, April 1st at 8 p.m. at the Mount Seymour United Church in Supernatural, North Vancouver. So if you're on the North Shore this Friday night and you're looking for something to do, drop by the Mount Seymour United Church and check it out. I've seen them perform before and I really liked it. So if you're in the neighborhood, drop in and say hi, check out the show. And finally, Jordan's going to be performing at the TD Bank at 14th and Lonsdale this Friday, April 1st at 4 p.m. And if you've never seen Jordan play before, or it's a great opportunity to see her in person and to see what she does. And she's actually really good. I'm really happy that she joined the team. And I hope you're going to love her too. So, if you're on the North Shore, if you're in Central Lonsdale this Friday, April 1st at 4 o'clock, then stop in at the TD Bank at 14th and Lonsdale and make sure you say hello. What else is going on? I'm also working, so that's the team. It's for me, I'm working on setting up a music series here in the square. Someone I just talked with the city called it City Square. I thought that was a good name. We were trying to figure out what it's called. Or Library Place. That was another name. Saw the messages all of a sudden. And anyways, no promises yet, but I'm talking to the guys and we're working on setting up a little daytime music series there for, you can check out some of the teachers and students here. Anyways, that's it. Seems like a lot, but it's actually quiet today. I'm just chilling out here at the studio before I head downtown to the big studio there on Granville. Alright, and that's it! Woo! So, here we go to the overview for the week of April 4th to April 10th, 2016. This week, we have a beautiful new moon, and it will be in aggressive, assertive, competitive, and definitely competitive, kind of passionate, but they take things in bursts. Sometimes sporty, but not necessarily, and definitely pioneering. And anyways, but the real theme of this energy is competition, and it's Aries. This means we'll all be starting new projects, right? Full moon, new projects, and and some of those projects might be in the areas of love. We might be starting new love affairs. For this week, it might be a time for new relationships or new beginnings in relationships. That's not so weird, as in the last couple of weeks, everything's kind of been ending and moving along. Some of it's been painful and public, some of it's been private and personal. But so what? It's time for a new beginning. Let's get going. Anyways, what else? Things that were behind the scenes or put on hold for some reason now have the green light to go ahead. There will definitely be a competitive spirit in the air, but it's not a show-offy, look at me kind of energy. It's more of a me first kind of vibe. And the Aries energy is more like, I am doing this right now. It's not like, look at me do it. It's more like, I'm doing it. So, it's the ego energy. Anyways, it's good. It's kind of funny. Anyways, there's probably going to be a lot of planning, and there will be bumps on your journey. But for the most part, the energy is going to make every sign, just kind of roll along and through all the obstacles. So, try not to ruffle too many feathers along your journey, but have fun. Be assertive and keep going. Aries are fun. So, they really are fun. So, and they're assertive. So get go, and they're great wings because they break the ice. They're awesome. The only downside is they poach sets. What? No, I'm just joking. Okay, like it's from a different time in my life. Anyways, the only downside is the Aries energy is a let's take things quickly energy, and it's kind of it's a one and done vibe. So if you like to take things slow and methodically, like the big Saturn retrograde is encouraging us to do, then you'll have trouble with some of the bumps. And I guess the overall tone is to push through, start again, and don't stop until you get there. So for some of the more patient signs, or some of the slower signs, you know, like Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, you'll have to chop your goals up into smaller chunks and check them off one at a time. Because you guys are the long distance and endurance sign. But this energy that we're going through this week is very much a sprinting energy. So on the plus side, this works pretty good for seduction if you're into that. Not so much for long-term love. But having said that, you have to start somewhere, right? And this Aries energies is a passionate sign, and a little passion always helps at the beginning. So good luck, everyone. Be careful. Watch your hearts this week and have fun. All right, next, fan mail. Shazamand, hey, we almost had 10,000 subscribers. Woohoo! I know it's not the most in the world, but like it's a lot. You know, I appreciate all the support over the years and for the continued support. And once again, the journey's a lot more fun with everyone around. So I fully appreciate it, and we'll come up with a new video to thank everyone shortly. And I'll probably just read out all of the messages that people have left over YouTube in the last little while. And it's kind of fun. Hey, another thing, I've been watching a lot of... Okay, Sonny, get to the scopes. I said no messages, okay? I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, and it's been a lot of fun. You know, the kids have been away, and I had a bit of time, and I was watching It's fun. You know, I was watching, and it's for a little bit for everybody. And there's, everybody, all the different channels, they all have their own take and their own spin on doing stuff. It's really fun, and it's quite interesting to see how everyone does their stuff. Obviously, I've been watching a bunch of astrology videos. Check it out. Not everybody sits in their office and goes blah, 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 blah. But anyways, it's a lot of fun. How many times can you say fun, Sonny? Okay, fan mail. Shazamanda writes in, on my How to Mend a Broken Heart hypnosis meditation. You were right. Thank you very much. You were right. I'm all patched up and ready to love again. Thank you. Well, Shazamanda, thank you. Right back at you. I definitely appreciate the comments and wishing you a beautiful day. That, really, I like hearing the comments. And to Felix Padilla, who writes in on my relationship magnet. Guys, this does work. Been listening to it every night before bed for about 2 months, and it's like a light switch suddenly flicked on where many great moments occur daily. Keep the faith. So, just to let you guys know, hypnosis works in 2 ways. 2 ways. It can be a sudden gradual change, as the suggestions build upon each other, but, that's okay. But I prefer the paradigm shift. It also can work in a shift where your perspective changes dramatically right away. So it's all cool. Just listen to it, and whatever you do, have a little confidence. Take a chance on love. You never know where it's going to lead you. So Felix, my man, thanks for the comments and sub. And finally, to both Miss Tinks and the beautiful Rebecca VN for taking moments out of your busy days to say hello. Thanks, guys. It really makes me feel... I really like when you guys comment. And you guys always make me giggle. So to you guys for putting a smile on my face and making my week more beautiful. Sup. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Alright. Now, before we get to the scopes, here is the joke of the week. The kids are coming back, so I hope you guys like it. And Get to the point, Sonny. Aries energy. Okay, look. So here's the action. Okay? Okay. So, a guy goes into a pet shop and he says, "Can I buy a goldfish?" And the guy behind the counter says, like, "Of course, man. Sure. Do you want an aquarium?" And the guy says, "No, just a goldfish. I don't care what sign it is." Okay, and that brings us to the scopes for the aggressive and competitive week, Aries moon week of new moon in Aries week of April 4th to 10th, 2016 from the Echo newspapers in good old Kamloops, BC. Dear Aries, I shifted. It seems so quiet in the room after the joke. You should play a song, Sonny. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Dear Aries, a shift in energy has you looking for new ways of expressing your personal self. You've come a long way and it's time for your appearance to reflect your new attitude and place in the world. A trip to the salon for a makeover is long overdue. Although I think you look beautiful. The scopes saying it's time for a new dress. Dear Taurus, even though the energy of the week is pushing most of the other signs forward, it's time for Taurus to take a break and look both backwards and inwards. Don't get caught up in the rushing around and do your best to stay in your comfort zone. Love returns from the past. Woo! It goes behind the scenes too. Or a secret love. Anyways, dear Gemini, your personal energy might be channeled into cleaning up intimate relationships, but both attraction and love are arriving from the larger group. Internet dating leads to surprising encounters. Get out and make some new friends. Gemini, get out and make some new friends, man. Seriously. Stop phoning me every time there's a problem. Alright. Dear Cancer, you're putting a lot of energy into planning the new you, and bosses have noticed. A new job, bigger responsibilities at work are on the horizon. In Cancer, someone at the office has a crush on you. Just to let you know. No, it's not me. So, letting you know. Okay, dear Leo, it's a work week, but the sunlight and warm smiles are encouraging you to get out and play. The general mood will be aggressive this week, so make sure you finish all of your chores before you leave the office, or the bosses won't be happy. Dear Virgo, teamwork finally brings the results you've been waiting for. Keep on track with your projects, but don't rock the boat pushing a private agenda. You're the star, but you'll go further together. Dear Libra, woo! Love stops in to say hello. There is someone that you've had your eye on, but you haven't been able to bridge the gap. Have confidence in your decision. The new person is a lot more than just a pretty smile. Maybe not much more. Whatever, sir. Okay. Dear Scorpio, get back to the gym. Yo, get back to the gym, man. Your emotional power stems directly from how you feel about yourself physically. Plus, you want to look your best when love smiles on you in a few very short weeks. Plan for success, Scorpio. Right now, get to the gym. Plan your success. It's coming. There's going to be a tightening of the belt coming as well, right? So be careful for that. Get to the gym. Dear Sagittarius, business continues to be stellar, but it's now time for love, playful expressions, and children. Temper the grouchy attitude that's set in. It's only a passing transit, but you don't want to miss out when love smiles your way. Dear Capricorn, there's a new energy in your astro sector of home and family. It's not time to add to the family just yet, but it is time to be thinking of a move or general renovations. It's Capricorn. Upwards and onwards. And dear Aquarius, I don't know why you're hanging out at pet stores. Knock, knock. Okay. Dear Aquarius, money continues to be strong, especially with joint projects. But it's now time to leave the office and spread the word. The daily pace picks up. Have your pitch ready when an influential person starts asking questions. And dearest Pisces, the office might be causing fits of trouble, but money is still rolling in. You continue to be super lucky with your closest friends, alright? So your luck is coming in with your closest #1 relationship partner. team up and buy a lottery ticket together. That's the secret. And that brings us to this week's lucky in love signs are Aries and Libra. And I gotta tell you, Aries has been asking me for a while, Sonny, when are you gonna say something nice about Aries? Well, here you go. Lucky in love, Aries and Libra, who's always lucky in love, and our most whatever. And Taurus and Scorpio heating up fast. With Taurus and Scorpio heating up fast. As for everyone else, be super amazing, fantastic wing, and pick up the check from thesunnyside.net. I'm Sonny, wishing everyone an absolutely wonderful week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope everyone has a romantic adventure, and I'll see you soon.